While it's fair to say that the relationship between video games and photography peaked with the Game Boy camera, modern in-game photo modes have truly raised the bar. From framing your own Kurosawa samurai epic in Ghosts of Tsushima, to taking pictures of Spider-Man that would make J. Jonah Jameson's dreams come true, photo modes have become one of the best features in modern gaming. What was once a limited ability to take screenshots has grown into a creative scene that some would call the next great digital art form. While games like Gran Turismo 4 and Halo 3 are rightfully recognized as photo mode pioneers, there's one game that predicted what video game photo modes would become that never seems to get enough credit for its innovations. We're talking about 1999's Pokémon Snap for the N64, a spin-off of the Pokémon franchise that dared to be different and may have helped start a revolution in the process. So grab your cameras and let's zoom in on how Pokémon Snap shaped photo mode history. How Pokémon Snap helped pioneer photo modes. Presented by Nintendo. At a time when Quake 3 and Unreal Tournament were revolutionizing the competitive first-person shooter genre, Pokémon Snap came along and politely suggested it might be more fun to shoot first-person photos of Pokémon than to fire railguns at your friends. That probably sounds like a tough sell, but Pokémon Snap convinced millions to shoot something a bit more wholesome, using many of the same design techniques that elevate modern photo modes. As the franchise's first foray into the world of 3D gaming, Pokémon Snap let young fans tour colorful corners of the franchise universe that were only hinted at by the 2D Game Boy titles. In the same way that some modern video game photographers see photo modes as the chance to explore worlds that would otherwise pass them by, Pokémon Snap took us on a safari through lands that we'd only dreamed of. In true Pokémon fashion, it even let us catch it all. It was like stepping into Jurassic Park for the first time, but instead of having to run from dinosaurs, we got to enjoy multiple angles of Pikachu being cute. You might think that only modern photo modes allow you to manipulate and modify your shots, but Pokémon Snap had its own take on that concept. Through the use of items such as Pokémon food, you could actually alter a Pokémon's position, actions, and even their evolutionary state. While not quite as deep as modern photo modes, figuring out how to wake up Snorlax to do a modified truffle shuffle is at least as exciting as getting the lighting just right for a flawless snapshot. While Pokémon Snap's leisurely pace made it easier to appreciate the beauty of its world, the game also incentivized players to chase that one perfect shot. Certain photo opportunities only lasted moments, which naturally enhanced our appreciation of finally getting that picture we dreamed of. Pokémon Snap may have been more linear than modern open-world titles with photo modes, but in its own way, the game emphasized the thrill of surveying your surroundings and finally finding that shot that you want to frame forever. Pokémon Snap even featured a way to share photos with friends, albeit in a much more analog way than sharing them on social media. You could actually print your Pokémon Snap photos at special stations installed at Blockbuster and Lawson stores at the time of the game's release. While the best short-term feature of this promotion was the feeling of going to school the next day with a notebook decked out with your best Charizard photos, these booths allowed Pokémon Snap photographers to share their work as well as the joy of the game itself with others. That ability to share would go on to become one of the defining attributes of video game photo modes, just as memories of going to Blockbuster to print Pokémon Snap pictures have come to define that title's legacy. New Pokémon Snap will feature a much more modern photo mode complete with filters, effects, and all of the options you need to make your photos Instagram-worthy. Yet there are many ways that the upcoming game will retain the unique spirit of its predecessor. At a time when so many of us are unable to go on adventures or even share vacation photos, new Pokémon Snap will once again take us to a wholesome world where Pokémon run free, and we're fortunate enough to capture it all as it happens. We may share those photos through social media rather than handing out Blockbuster booth prints at school, but just like the best vacations, it's the memories that serve as the longest-lasting reminder of our journeys.